So that man known as AJ, Alex Jones, very symbolic of the times we're living in, he does a video today predicting a historic landslide for Trump. Here he details one potential dark side planned outcome. So I want to bring this potential outcome to your attention.
Now, normally you'd know by 9 o'clock at night because you'd have projections on the majority of votes. You'd have projections with so many people already voting, say in California, say 70%, that even though polls aren't closed, you can project that the person's going to be the winner. This time they're not doing that. And Twitter, Facebook, Google, Apple, they've all gotten together and they've said, we're not going to allow anybody but 7 approved outlets that are all mainstream to even be able to basically show you election numbers.
You heard that right. Only 7 approved outlets. Here's the Gateway Pundit article. It details the outlets being ABC News, AP, CNN, CBS News, Decision Desk HQ, Fox News, and NBC News.
We'll be telling you about those 7 groups. And so these are 7 groups that are part of the cartel. And so if Trump comes out with projections that are real and says, I'm really the winner, even if you count all those ballots that have been counted and give them to Biden, I'm the winner, that's just simple math. They're going to say, no, we're going to wait till every single ballot is counted. And that's why they mailed out the 80 million ballots to, now it's in the news, school children.
So think about that. Think about how brilliant that is. You mail out all of these ballots, including to people who are deceased who happen to still be on the voter rolls. You hope that enough election fraud occurs over the intervening month that your candidate can then be placed into office. You expect that your 7 major networks who have well-placed leftists at the helm of each of these, you expect that they will refuse to call the winner, even when the winner is somewhat obvious, just to encourage more mail-in ballots. These ballots will start to materialize. Perhaps even the copy machines will press out new ballots that are less than a month old, dated after November 3rd. You don't really know. My local voting guide provides a handy little calendar for planning the election. It notes that on November 3rd, the election day, voting at polling places takes place from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It notes that on Friday, November the 20th, that's the last day for mail ballots to be delivered. That's not counting the votes, that's last day for mail ballot delivery. 2 weeks after the election. What's that about? The December 1st deadline is for the canvass to be complete. So apparently there may be an actual plan for an entire month of contest, the presidential contest, an entire month of it. Possibly big tech working in collusion with the major leftist media networks to delay the results as long as possible. I want to give you this warning because usually when the warning is heard and heeded, corrective actions can be taken more quickly.